Okay, everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to break down this week in the market. So, in the market this week, we've had a lot of things regarding the Iran America war that's going on. So, we're going to the chart. What I'm going to do here is mainly technical analysis, not fundamental, and more on the psychology side as well if you are a trader or you're looking to make a bit of money when the markets are quite volatile right now. So let's jump in to my computer and let's show you what I'm looking at for this week. Okay, everyone, welcome to the charts. This is the dollar. I'm just going to do this at the top of my head, one take. Let's see how it's moving, what's going on, especially in times like these with the war going on. It's very volatile. Personally, I am trading, but very low risk right now, extremely low risk, because it's just very unpredictable. So the dollar, let's see how it is. It looks choppy as where it takes out the levels here before it reaches 100. Let's go down here. Consolidation, heavy consolidation right here. Not much to look at really. The main one is the oil, but we'll go through what I look at. So this is the dollar. So yeah, it's looking like it's in somewhat consolidation, very unpredictable up and down, meaning foreign currencies could go either way, really. Um, so yeah, oh, there's a lot on this chart. Let me remove all that. Okay, so pound going up, long term, fill in this gap here, just filled it in. Could actually reverse down now. But you never know. This is such unpredictable times. You see how the pound has filled in this gap here. It has to come back up there. So it's done its job. It could actually crash down now. Taking out everyone who's buying it up here. Um, let's look at this. I took some trades yesterday. Might show you actually. Very small 1 to 2. Very small. I'll keep, that's on a 1 to 2. I'll take that. um, yeah, it's just leaving it long term, like you see how it just goes up and up and up, especially on a Monday. Monday is so unpredictable. This is my personal opinion. Um, as the market's just pricing in what happened over on the weekend. As you can see, the war and stuff is happening. Sorry, so big gaps are being formed, and when big gaps are being formed, it could go either way on a Monday or throughout the week. So this is why small risk to reward and small risk as well. So let's see this. It's looking like it's taken out 1.16 level. Um, could go back down, or it could continue up. To be honest, I've just noticed that up there. Long term, it could go up to the 1.18. This is the euro. Mind all these other drawings. Actually, I'll just take it off now. Could go up to the 1.18 level to fill in this gap long term, but right now it's taken out this high. Where I see liquidity or people are buying down here, it's taken out the high. And if this is a quick lesson in liquidity, like this is the way I see the market. You can see the market anyway. Okay, it doesn't actually matter. All right, you don't need to know what happens next to make money. Okay, if you do trend lines and it works, it works. We're here to make some money. Okay, so this is what I see. I see a lot of people buying here, a lot of people buying, and then people stops down here, allowing institutions and the banks and stuff to um, target this low to get out of their short positions because everyone's stops are down here. So this is what I see. So short term down here, long term up here, so it could come down. Where's the arrow? I haven't done an arrow in a while, so could it come down here? You never know. It could just keep going. Like this is the weird thing about these times, especially in times where like war and like prices are just unpredictable, okay? Especially like long-term unpredictable. That's why you should dial back the risk. So this is what I'm kind of looking at, but we shall see. Don't really trade these pairs, but we're looking at gold. Gold is consolidating right now on the shorter term. Gold, if you trade gold, especially in times like this, well, you're pretty taking a risk, and it's not an easy one to trade. I tell you that. So right now, look at it. It's just consolidating. It's just, especially after this absolute wipeout, coming back down here, filling in this gap that I created. It could continue up. It could continue down long term. No one knows. No one knows. And right now, even short term, it's in consolidating. Yeah, gold right now is again unpredictable, which is what it is. You know, you just gotta wait. Be patient. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're not making money. What matters is if you're doing your plan correctly. That is the only thing that matters in this game. Not if your mate's making money, not if I'm making money or someone else is making money. Okay, because if you force yourself to make money and do setups that are not, you know, your mind tricks yourself. Really, it tricks yourself to get into the markets. This is where this is where a lot of people lose money. Okay, not just because of like big moves, but because they continue to try trade. They're trying to get something out of a market that's not meant to give something right now. Okay, the main one, oil. Honestly, long-term prediction, which is a big prediction, because you know this could just absolutely skyrocket depending on what happens with the Iran war and them stopping all the oil coming out. You know, this could continue up, or it could just go straight down. Like if it goes down, prediction is six. Oh, I can't say it. 67.3. Fill in this gap right here. You know, everyone's buying. Okay, especially this big dip here. It's because everyone's buying. Okay, so many stops, especially below this level. I reckon here. You know, right here is where it stops, and right here as well. But we're filling that is where a lot of people's stops are. Meaning, you know, people, banks and institutions and these big boys want to target them to get out of their short position because there's a lot of money in it right now, a lot, and so many people got wiped out. So many people think it's going to go up and up and up. People buying here, and it just reverses, takes their stop out. That's how brutal this game is. Okay, you got to do the opposite. Okay, of what others are doing to win. But yeah, regarding psychological side of these types of markets right here, sit back, chill out, grab a drink, don't trade, because this is perfect to lose money. Okay, it just is. All right, chill out. Not all markets are meant to be traded. You know, if you've got a lot of money, you know you can take a big risk. You know, you could make a lot, but it's really 50-50. No one knows. Okay. You might as well go to the casino, put it on red or black. But that's my predictions right now for these markets. Okay, and this time, which is the 10th of 03, 2026. Sorry, my mind's gone. So yeah, any comments, let me know below. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. If you think I'm right, again, let's discuss it. But all good. All these information, trades, market updates and stuff will be in the Telegram below, completely free, you know, for all you guys that want to, you know, get a bit more knowledge and also maybe make some money on the side as well. So yeah, thank you for watching the video and take care.